Hello everybody, and what is going on? So today I thought it'd be a good idea to do a February's favourite videos because it's right at the end of February. We're starting to get into March, so I thought now is the perfect time to do February's favourite videos because it's the end of February. February. And the first thing on my list I want to show you is just basic black caps. Now you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, what's so special about basic black hats? And I'll tell you what's so special about basic black hats. I wake up with bed hair. I'm talking like it's all over the place, looks like a bush, doesn't know what it's doing. And I'm sitting there thinking, right, it's time to take a shower, time to sort out the hair before I do anything. But nah, sometimes you just wake up and you're like, nah, I can't be bothered to do anything, but there's no milk for my tea. How do we overcome this obstacle? By wearing a basic black hat on your head, go to the shops, look swaggy, get your pint of milk, go home, do the tea, no problems. Now I bought these two hats from Sports Direct at least 4 months ago now, but these have been the best hats ever. I mean, they're just so basic, you can wear them with pretty much anything and they're really comfortable. So here's my Adidas hat and just a standard Nike golf hat. Big swoosh at the front, little swoosh at the back. Essential. Look, little swag, big swag. And the next thing on my list is this Palace bag. Now I've already shown this Palace bag in the latest pickup video. I showed you like all the insides of it, how cool it looks, the rubber bottom and blah 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 blah. But the reason why it's made an appearance again is because I take this bag to the gym every single day. Now I go to the gym like 5 days a week and I've got to put them in a bag. So why not flex it in a Palace bag? But yeah, it's like a good size bag. I can put my towel, my shower stuff in there and my big massive water bottle. It all fits in there. I'm flexing for me. And the next thing on my list is something I actually forgot to put in my sneakers essentials video, but it is something that I have been using quite frequently. It is liquid proof. Now I've done a video on liquid proof before in the archive videos and whatever else, but you know, the general gist of it is this is a good agrophobic spray. You spray it onto your shoes and then like water just beads off it. Now I know in the UK we've been having a lot of rain recently, so this has definitely been used on more than one occasion. It does do the job and it does it well. Liquid proof. I got this one from Office. I think it was like a tenner. A bit pricey, but you can't put a price on your shoes, can you? Well, you can. And the next thing on my list I want to show you is my new iPhone 6s. Now I got this from a new contract. It's an upgrade from this phone, the 5S. It's just better in every way. Apart from the fact that I ordered a gold one but got a silver one. But I don't really care, it's a phone. A phone's a phone at the end of the day. If I had to compare the two, I still like the fact that this is compact and you can sort of like, you know, do whatever you want with one hand. This is a little bit harder to do that. You have to use two hands to do what you want to do with this phone. But I like the curve. It's a nice feel on your hands. It's a phone. It's a closer look of a phone if you've never seen a phone before. And the next thing on my list are my 803 Dickies. I got these a size up, 32-32, because I'm normally a 30-30, because they just didn't have any in 30-30. I looked online everywhere and I just couldn't find them. They were sold out more than anything. This was the closest I could get to. But the simple fact is, they are really good trousers. I never thought I'd ever sit there and wear trousers casually, but these trousers, they're comfortable, they look cool, and let me just give you a closer look. And I like to roll up the bottom of them, so you just see some exposed white stitching, which I think is a really nice touch. Fancy. Even tells you on the inside that it's slim skinny, just in case you forget when you put them on. Now those were my first ever pair of Dickies, and I've been wearing them pretty much every day. I do wash them, by the way. And I want to explore the Dickie trouser brand. I want to get myself some 873s and some 874s and some 802s. Or 872s? The 872s. Because I think wearing casual trousers like Dickies is actually pretty cool. I always used to wear jeans, like specifically spray-on skinny jeans, and I think that time of my life is coming to an end. So it's all about getting some looser fit stuff like the Dickies, the 873s, 872s, and blah 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 blah. And the next thing on my February's favourite list are these dungarees. Now I bought these at the start of 2016 simply for the mere fact that I just really liked the way dungarees looked. I used to own a pair a couple of years ago, like in 2009, that's more than a couple of years ago. But I used to own a pair, then completely wrecked them, and I decided it was a good time to get back into them. So these dungarees have made a new appearance. I got them from Rocket Vintage, which is located in Camden or Shoreditch. or even both. But I got them on the Rocket Vintage website, so I probably should have said that first. Now, the reason why these have only just popped up on my favourites list now is because I used to wear them like this, and there's only a couple of styles you can actually have with the double strap dungarees, but I found the jailbreak to make these dungarees go with pretty much anything. Take off this, you attach it to the side, one strap. It is all about one strap in your dungarees. If I had to give style advice to anyone, one strap it. Let me just give you a closer look of these dungarees. One strapped. They're quite big around the bottom. I was considering getting these tailored so they're more of a straight fit. I think for now I'm just gonna leave them. My essentials should be your essential. Why haven't you bought a pair yet? Now the next thing on my list is something that I'm actually gonna put in my next latest pickup video. But the reason why I haven't put up the latest pickup video yet is because I'm still waiting on a couple of things to come through the post. So I'm just gonna show you now. It's the Supreme Clean Canteen water bottle. It is made out of metal, hang on. Damn it. I like that sound. I saw this in an SS16 preview and I was just like, yes. I know it's just a water bottle and it's got the word Supreme on it and they probably bung like an extra 20 quid on top of the price tag. I just think it's a really cool water bottle. I'm always drinking water. I've always got one on the side of my bedside table when I go to sleep, so it might as well be a long-lasting one. So there you go. That is just a Supreme box logo. It's the only bit of Supreme branding on this water bottle. Top of it looks pretty cool. There's a big hole in it so you can like attach it to things. Maybe you're a mountain climber and you want to put it like on your little belt. So I'm really pleased with that. Clean Canteen. You could probably buy a non-Supreme branded one for like £20, £10. I just like the way they look and I'm tired of recycling my Robinson's water bottle. This is a bit more permanent. Now the last thing on my favourites list I want to show you today is a little bit of a wild card. It's just this indoor plant watering can. Now you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, how can you have a watering can in your favourites video? And I'll tell you why. Just because of the way it looks old school, like proper old school. And you know why I put an old school looking watering can in my favourites video? It's because it makes me feel like a rich granddad when I'm watering my plants. Yes, like a rich granddad who grows his own tomatoes in an allotment. That is my goal in life, and this is the first step to that goal. Watering can, gold stuff, M&S ting. And that's it. That was my February's favourite video. If you like this video, then you can give it a nice little like. If you want to see more of what I do, then you can by subscribing by using any button that says the word subscribe on it. And if you have any questions about any of the items featured in this video, then you can leave a comment, or you can just like open up a discussion, get my opinion on something that you've bought. You know, I'll put that in the comment section down below as well. It's all good. And that's everything. Bye. You know, that myth has been busted. Go to Mythbusters, you're done now. You can pick up these shoe trees for anywhere between £2 to £10. I got mine from Amazon. I got like a pack of 10, which I don't really recommend because you don't really need 10. You need like what, like 2, 3 at most, unless you're like proper OCD and you want to put shoe trees in every single one of your shoes, then go nuts. Just get as many shoe trees as you want.